People have forgotten the original Battle Royale. Judaism? Chinese checkers? The board game being depicted here is Chinese checkers, and it doesn't have anything to do with the Jewish faith. Hello, H2Os and rollerbladers alike. Welcome back to r/wash. I'm your guide, Q, and today we're looking at this wonderful subreddit. It's not something I cover often, but I do always enjoy it, and I actually have a piece of personal r/woosh, and I'm very excited to share that with you. So let's get right into the cringe. Did you know Italians kill 8 billion snails a year to make pasta? Stop this. Boycott Italy. This is pasta? They use special instruments to make that shape, not snails. This is a lie. Wherever you're getting this from, research first. Look at that shape, though. Instruments? They could use instruments to create these. Do you think humans have the ability to create snails that look this realistic? I mean, there's a snail genocide going on out there, and I think you need to stop burying your fucking head in the sand. Drop a hashtag boycott Italy if you believe that snails need to be stood up for. If a 9-year-old takes anti-aging cream that makes them 10 years younger, do they disappear? I don't think it works that way. Why are you acting dumb? The way it actually works is if a 9-year-old used aging cream that made them look 10 years younger, they just get sucked back into their mom's uterus and deconstructed into a sperm and an egg again. People can't just disappear, you simpleton. When you write in rainbow, it means straight people can't read it. I'm straight, and I read it. I've got some news for you. Did you know Pornhub was created and named after 15-year-old Cornelius Hubert? LOL, this is not true. It comes from pornography, not Cornelius. Anyone who believes this is a moron. You know, this is one of those situations where I really wish this name wasn't censored here, because I'd like to track down this Instagram user who would dare disgrace the name and legacy of our Lord and Savior, Cornelius Hubert. If it weren't for him and the inspiration that he gave to the people who created Pornhub, we'd have nothing to jerk off to. And I really wish that this guy would take it more seriously. Pornography, what the fuck is that? Is it okay if my left testicle is bigger than the other two? Bigger than the other two? As in he has 3 testes? Is that really normal? I love how this person has to ask the community, is that really normal? As if they don't know that dudes are supposed to only have 2 testicles. And obviously they just completely missed the joke. There was a girl in my high school who thought dudes only had 1 ball. She was very shocked to find out they had 2. Just a side note. These comments were left on a YouTube video about 9/11. Guys, I really wish you would stop with the jokes about this. It's personal for me. My dad died on that plane. Best damn pilot in Saudi Arabia. Lies. How can you say that? You were hurting him, terrorist ally. He's just seeking attention, bruh. You can't prove it is false, but it seems pretty true. I like how neither of you realize this is a joke. Want to hear a joke about construction? Sure. Sorry, I'm still working on it. Take your time. 2018 is the first year in 666 years where 9/11 falls on Friday the 13th. What? The logic in this post makes no sense. It states that 2018 is the first year in 666 years to have 9/11 fall on Friday the 13th. However, that is simply and obviously not possible. The 11th can't be on the 13th, you doofus. Go back to playing with toys, you brainless frog who eats diapers. Okay, I was hoping that this would be real until I read brainless frog who eats diapers. This has to be a satirical comment. There's no way. Anyone else notice that SpongeBob's house looks like a pineapple? r/woooosh. I think you woohooshed yourself there, buddy. Friend posted this on Instagram, thought you guys would enjoy it. After only 6 weeks of drinking fit tea, Robert lost $500. That's literally the same picture twice. It's actually a common misconception that it's the same picture. It's hard to notice, but you can see on the right he got @GucciGamerBoy tattooed on the underside of his belly. Next thing you know, Samsung created Mars. Good old Clorox bleach comments, you make absolutely no sense. How the fuck can a fucking company make a fucking planet? Your comment is so idiotic. Drink yourself. I'm insert age below 16, and everyone of my age listens to insert contemporary pop musician, while I listen to insert pop musician of 3 to 5 decades ago. We are on the same trip. I am 15 and I only listen to 80s, 90s, etc. I hate the music of today. It feels like they just want to get the money and not create a good song. Just sad. 2008 was 20 years ago. Why hasn't Obama aged? Could it be communism? From 2008 to 2016? That's not 20 years ago. Whoever made this just went full spec needs. Never go full spec needs. 2008 was 8 years ago. 2008 was 20 years ago. Ugh. LGBT actually stands for Let's Get Down to Business to Defeat the Huns. No, dumbass, it stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, r/wash. Actually, everybody in this situation is wrong. LGBT clearly stands for Luigi got big titties. Come on. What happens to the car if you press the brake and the accelerator at the same time? It takes a screenshot. Are you dumb? Cars can't take screenshots. Honestly, you must be stupid to believe that. I can't believe that bacteria would just intrude my body without my permission. That makes me sick. It does make you sick. Literally. Wow, you're right. I should have made this into a joke. Before Isaac Newton discovered gravity in 1687, people could fly. Are you stupid? Gravity always existed and was not discovered. I asked my 4-year-old daughter this morning whether she thought it would be more fun to have a job or be a mommy. She said, to be a mommy so I can cuddle my babies. Clearly, she has already been victimized by the patriarchy. I asked my 6-month-old the same question and she said, the false dichotomy in the premise of this question proves the ongoing need for feminism. You would never ask a boy to choose between procreation and professional fulfillment. And then this was posted on r/thathappened for some reason, so I guess even people on Reddit can get whooshed hard. Just heard my 6-year-old nephew say, why does President Trump fuel hatred? Shouldn't he be bringing America together? Why do people choose hate over love? Can I go play now? I replied, keep reading the script, you little cunt. I need to quote you on Twitter for retweets. And somebody posted on r/thathappened. Yeah, because 6-year-olds have that vocabulary. I actually had some personal experience with some whoosh in the wild recently. I had a Choosing Beggars video. I think it was the first one I put out, and I had a little satirical intro, and a lot of people didn't get it, and I got a ton of hate comments for it. So let's check out the intro and then read some of these comments. Hello, everybody, and welcome to r/Choosing Beggars. I'm your guide, Cuestar, and I'm actually no longer going to be making videos here on YouTube or anywhere else, but I did start a Patreon just in case you'd like to personally fund my life. You'll be receiving no content in return, but if you care about me as a human being and want to see me continue to live, you will donate to my Patreon. The lowest current tier is $50 a month because let's be serious, if you're gonna donate, be legit about it. Actually care. I don't want your $1 here, $5 there. Those come off to me as an insult. Those come off to me as a frickin' joke. So there's a link in the description. If you want to see me not die in the next year, you will donate to my Patreon. Cuestar, you complain about Choosing Beggars and yet you yourself talk down to people who only do $1 to $5 donations. How hypocritical. Also, like a Choosing Beggar, you expect people to give you money for nothing in return. So tell me, how would it be selfish for someone not to give you money for nothing in exchange? There's a reason jobs exist, dude. Just get a job or something. I like the exposing, but you begging for Patreon and then saying any amount less than $50 is an insult is childish. I served for many years, and as a human being, you should be happy with what you get. Makes a video about guys begging for money and makes fun of them, but still uses Patreon to get help from random and give money for no reason other than using ads on YouTube. This is not hate. I like your videos and actually watch. Please don't kill me. LOL, you make a video about beggars. Quit making videos and say you don't want $1 or $5 donations, you want big donation. I hope that intro was an ironic joke. I nearly subscribed until he said the bit about not wanting small Patreon contributions. Fuck that scummy. Holy fuck, you sounded like an asshole with that Patreon statement. Calm down. Don't give me a fucking dollar. People willing to give you their hard-earned money, even though it's only $5 is an insult? LMAO, you're just like these beggars. The best thing about this is, like, I said I wasn't going to be making videos anymore. All these comments were from, like, the past couple weeks, and this video's, like, 4 months old, and I've put out, like, 50 videos since then. Plus, there was no link to a Patreon in the description. I don't even have a Patreon, and, like, I can't believe these people would think I'm that oblivious to put this horrific intro in front of a Choosing Beggars video and not realize the irony. Hey, if you'd like to come see me constantly get whooshed by the chat over on Twitch, I'm going to be streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's twitch.tv/yourqueue, as in the queue that belongs to you. And yeah, there's going to be links in the comments and the description down below. Also, if you'd like to submit your own post-experience story from any of the topics that we cover on this channel, or suggest a video idea or something like that, hit me up at qsubs@gmail.com. Just make sure you let me know the topic of what you're talking about in the title of the email, and let me know if you'd like to be anonymous or if you'd like a shout out to some sort of social media account. I'd love to get you guys involved here. Skate on, rollerbladers. I'll see you very soon. I hope you're drinking more water out there. It's going to enhance your life in ways you cannot even imagine. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.